bestrobo.in, your favorite robotic and electronics store in India.
Hello everyone, welcome to Mifratech. Today in this section we will learn about a raindrop sensor. So this raindrop sensor mainly used in order to detect whether it's raining or not. So this is how a raindrop sensor will look like. This is a raindrop sensor module, and there will be an amplifier will be connected to it. So using this we can connect interface to any microcontroller like Arduino or anything, and we can sense whether it's raining or not using this raindrop sensor. So it mainly the raindrop sensor. So this is what the raindrop sensor. So there will be sensor output pins. So whenever it detects this, I have to connect this amplifier. So it mainly has these two pins in order to connect this sensor output, and it has a potentiometer, like we can set the sensitivity of this raindrop sensor, and it has mainly 4 pins: VCC in order to provide power supply, and a ground pin, and a DNOS digital output and analog output. We can connect any values, either digital or analog values. So this is how a raindrop sensor will look like. So mainly it is used in order to sense the in order to sense rain. It mainly consists of 2 modules. There is a rain board, that as you can see, this one is the rain board, this one is the amplifier. So the rain board that detects the rain, and the control module. So this amplifier, or you can call it as a control module. So this control module which compares the analog value and converts into digital values. So the raindrop sensor can be used as an automobile sector to control the windshield wipers automatically, or in agriculture sector in order to sense, or in weather monitoring, in home automation system. You can make use of in any application wherever you want to sense whether it's raining or any water content is there or not. How to use this raindrop sensor? Interfacing a raindrop sensor with any microcontroller like 8051, or you can interface with Arduino is very simple. So the rain module is first we have to connect this rain module to this control module. After that we can interface this control module to the Arduino or any microcontroller. So it mainly has 4 output, as you can 4 pins. One is the VCC, ground, and digital output and analog output. It needs a 5 volts power supply, and ground we have to connect to ground. So the D0 pin is connected. D0 is nothing but digital output pin it will give. So that we can connect to any microcontroller in order to get the digital output, or we can connect analog pin in order to get the analog output also. So to connect in order to use the analog output, we have to connect to analog pin of the particular microcontroller also. So in case if you take Arduino, means there will be 6 analog output pins are there, where you can directly connect these A0 to A5, those 6 pins in Arduino. What this sensor exactly consists of means, so that is the first one is the rain board. After that they have a control module. The control module mainly consists of, there is a potentiometer there in order to sense select the in order to adjust the sensitivity of the raindrop sensor, and there will be a LN393 comparator is there, and there will be LEDs in our whenever there is a power LEDs, whenever we provide power supply, power LED will be glowing, and there will be sensor LED, whenever a raindrop is rain is sensing, that LED will glow, and it has some capacitor and resistor in it. So the rain board module mainly as you can see, this one is the rain board module. So what this rain board module has is, it has some copper tracks. So whatever you can see here, the tracks, those are the copper tracks which has that mainly act as a variable resistor. So depending on the variation in the resistance, we can sense whether when the normal condition, what will be the resistance. Whenever there is a raindrops is falling on that board, means the resistance will vary. Depending on that wetness of the board, the resistance will vary. Depending on the values of the varying resistance, we can sense, we can detect whether it's raining or not. So what are the features of this raindrop sensor means? It mainly requires 5 volts DC supply in order to turn on the raindrop sensor. It mainly gives mainly 2 types of output: digital switching output, and more is analog voltage output also. Digital will be 0 and 1 only. Analog values, it will give a continuous value. So it has a potentiometer in order to adjust the sensitivity. It has a LN393, there is comparator will be available in the control board. So the comparator output signal clean a waveform it will give, and it is that raindrop board, whatever is there, is the antioxidant and anti-conductivity. You can use it a long time also. It has a hose where you can fix it anywhere using boards and nuts. It is a small PCB board size, because the entire model itself is very small. So where you can make use of this, like what are the application of this raindrop sensor? You can make use in weather monitoring, in agriculture field, or in our automatic windshield wiper, smart agriculture, home automation. These are the different areas where you can make use of this raindrop sensor. So next we'll see how to interface this raindrop sensor to Arduino, and we'll write a program for it. So as it has mainly 4 pins, A0, D0, ground and VCC. So that first we'll like connect this VCC to 5 volts of Arduino Uno. So as you can see, I have connected, and ground will connect to ground pin of Arduino Uno. Next we are here, we'll connected both the analog and digital also. In the program we'll make use of any one. So as you can see, D0 that is analog output, I have connected to A1, pin number A1, and digital I have connected to pin number digital of Arduino Uno. So this is the simple way we can interface this raindrop sensor with Arduino. And this like rain board, whatever there, it doesn't have any polarity. We'll just simply connect it to 2 pins available in the controller board. So this is a simple way we can interface this raindrop sensor to Arduino Uno. Next we'll see the program. So in this program, what I am doing means, like whenever the rain is detected, I am turning on the buzzer. If there is no rain means, I am turning off the buzzer. Like that we have written the way. In order to like buzzer, I am connected to pin number 7. So I am using const int buzzer 7. So after that I have to set up. So pin mode buzzer I am using as output. So pin mode of buzzer output. So raindrop sensor which I have connected to pin number 2. As you can see, I am using only the digital thing. Digital I have connected to pin number 2 of Arduino. That I am taking as input. So pin mode of 2 input. After that, in the while loop, I have to write the program because it has to be executed repeatedly. So I am checking if digital read of 2. 2 is nothing but whatever the pin number, the sensor, raindrop sensor are connected to pin number of 2. So whatever the values it is giving, that I am reading. So whatever that values come, if it is equal to 1, means it is raining. Means it is raining, and if it is raining means what I have to do is I have to turn on the buzzer. So I am using digital write of buzzer. I am making high, as you can see. So if it is not raining means the digital the pin values, the sensor will give me output as 0. So that is else part. Whenever it is not raining, I have to turn off the buzzer. So I am making digital write of buzzer is low. So this is the simple program where I connected a raindrop sensor and a buzzer in order to know whether if it's raining means the buzzer should turn on. If it's not raining means the buzzer should turn off. Like this we can make use of this raindrop sensor in order to detect whether it's raining or not in various applications. So thank you for watching the video. Thank you.